Hey guys, Mario Fan 2011 here once again, and welcome to my third movie review. In the movie review I will be doing is Sonic the Hedgehog, a 2020 movie based on the video game itself, but without further ado, let's get the review started. Sonic the Hedgehog is a 2020 action-adventure comedy film based on the video game itself. It released on February 14, 2020 in the United States and June 26, 2020 in Japan. Let me go over the plot in this movie. Sonic, a young anthropomorphic blue hedgehog who can run at supersonic speed, is ambushed by an echidna tribe for his power. His guardian, an anthropomorphic owl named Longclaw, gives him a bag of golden rings that open portals to distant locations. She tells Sonic the best way to stay safe is to stay hidden before using a ring to send him to Earth while she stays behind to hold off the echidnas, sacrificing herself. 10 years later, Sonic enjoys a secret life in a forest cave near the rural town of Green Hills, Montana, but longs to make friends. He idolizes the local sheriff, Tom Wachowski, and his wife, Maddie, unaware that the pair plans to relocate to San Francisco as Tom intends to accept a job at the San Francisco Police Department. One night, Sonic grows lonely while playing baseball alone. While he is running at unusually high speeds to clear his mind, his frustration causes him to accidentally trigger an electromagnetic pulse that causes a massive power outage across the Pacific Northwest. The U.S. Department of Defense enlists the services of eccentric roboticist and scientific genius Dr. Robotnik to determine the cause of the outage. Realizing his cover has been blown, Sonic reluctantly plans to leave Earth and live on a different planet that only contains mushrooms. Robotnik discovers Sonic's footprint in the forest and, determining that the print is not of any animal found on Earth, uses his drones to track Sonic, who escapes his cave and hides in the Wachowski's shed to leave for the Mushroom Planet. However, Sonic causes a commotion as he prepares to leave, causing Tom to investigate. Discovering Sonic in his shed, Tom shoots him with a tranquilizer dart, causing Sonic to accidentally open a portal to San Francisco and drop his bag of rings through the portal to the Transamerica Pyramid's roof before passing out. After Sonic recovers, Tom agrees to help him, and the two flee when confronted by Robotnik, who falsely labels Tom a domestic terrorist. The two bond as they make their way to San Francisco, with Tom relating to Sonic's desire for friends. Sonic creates a bucket list in a Western-themed bar where Tom helps him complete several entries, culminating in a bar fight. Meanwhile, Robotnik comes across one of Sonic's quills, discovering that the power in it has the potential to fuel his machines, and becomes obsessed with capturing Sonic to harness his power. Sonic and Tom fight off several mechanized drones sent by Robotnik, but Sonic is injured. Arriving in San Francisco, Tom brings Sonic to Maddie, who is staying at her sister Rachel's house, to revive him. While Tom explains the situation to Maddie, Sonic receives a new pair of sneakers from Maddie's niece JoJo. Following the incident, Tom and Maddie decide to stay in Green Hills and let Sonic live with them. Commander Walters, the vice chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, congratulates them for saving the world and assures them that all evidence of the event has been erased, including records of Robotnik's existence. Meanwhile, on the Mushroom Planet, Robotnik, having lost his sanity and still in possession of Sonic's quill and equipment salvaged from the remains of his hovercraft, plots his return to Earth to seek his revenge. On Earth, a two-tailed fox emerges from a ring portal in search of Sonic. Sonic, Tom, and Maddie then head to the roof of the Transamerica Pyramid and recover the rings as Robotnik arrives in an advanced hovercraft powered by the quill. Sonic fights off Robotnik's drones and sends Tom and Maddie back to Green Hills with one of his rings. However, Robotnik uses the quill's power to match Sonic's speed and pursues him across the world, incapacitating him in Green Hills. Tom and the townsfolk intervene, and Tom acknowledges Sonic as his friend, causing Sonic to regain consciousness and maximum strength. Sonic defeats Robotnik by destroying his hovercraft with his powerful spin attack and, with help from Tom, sends him through a ring portal to the Mushroom Planet. Sonic, Tom, and Maddie then head to the roof of the Transamerica Pyramid and recover the rings as Robotnik arrives in an advanced hovercraft powered by the Quill. Sonic fights off Robotnik's drones and sends Tom and Maddie back to Green Hills with one of his rings. However, Robotnik uses the Quill's power to match Sonic's speed and pursues him across the world, incapacitating him in Green Hills. Tom and the townsfolk intervene, and Tom acknowledges Sonic as his friend, causing Sonic to regain consciousness and maximum strength. Sonic defeats Robotnik by destroying his hovercraft with his powerful spin attack and, with help from Tom, sends him through a ring portal to the Mushroom Planet. And that's how the plot goes. It is one of my favorite movies from Paramount Pictures, alongside with the Super Mario Bros. Movie, a 2023 movie made by Illumination and Nintendo. The movie's budget has $85 to $90 million, and the box office is $320 million. However, following negative reaction to the film's first trailer, wherein Sonic appeared to look like a real hedgehog, Paramount delayed the film by 3 months to redesign Sonic to more resemble his look in the video games. It also featured sequels and series such as Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and Knuckles. Speaking of the third movie, it's also one of my #1 favorite Sonic films. There's also gonna be a fourth movie coming out on March 19, 2027. Which I'm excited to see that movie. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. Awesome movie. And one of the best movies from Paramount. The movie has 64% Tomatometer on Rotten Tomatoes, and 6.5 out of 10 on IMDb. So, that concludes this review. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos. This is Mario Fan 2011 signing out.